Hello. This is Tengu from the Therollingcutters, and welcome back to the demonstration of classes in Megaman 8-Bit Deathmatch. If you haven't seen Megaman 1 and Megaman Powered Up, you could go watch that before watching this. If not, I guess it doesn't really matter, you can watch this anyway. Next on our list is Megaman 2, and we're starting with Metal Man. Metal Man is pretty basic, pretty much. He has a pretty decent height jump, actually. He doesn't have ammo, he just throws rolling cutters, what am I thinking? He throws metal blades, just like the copy weapon. If you throw them at the ceiling, they will drop down and then roll along the ground. Sort of like a gear, it almost looks like, that's what it reminds me of. And then if you use a secondary fire, you'll be like, what is this? He's just raising his hand up in the air and little blades are coming out of his hand. Well, this allows you to climb walls. And ceilings, I guess. It's pretty helpful for getting around. If you're about to fall, like let's say you're about to fall in a nasty pit, you'd be like falling and then you could just climb right back up like that. It's pretty nice. Should be noted that just like in Mega Man 2, if a Metal Man is hit with a metal blade, it will automatically kill him. Okay, next up is Airman. Now, Airman, his regular fire, is just the air shooter. Yes, it does use ammo. At point blank, this is a very powerful weapon. In my personal opinion, it's OP, but that's just my opinion. Okay, his secondary fire does that evil attack he has in Mega Man 2, where he sends a flurry of air shooters. Just a nice little gust there. And that's really all there is to him. Just to prove how powerful that attack is, I'm gonna go find that Bubble Man bot that's here somewhere and just attack him. What am I... Oh, really? I died. I'm brilliant. Brilliant! And, you know, I really can't find that Bubble Man. Oh, there he is. He does not want to die. Well, whatever. Next up we have... Oh, Bubble Man. How convenient. His regular fire shoots these little tiny bullets. And his secondary fire shoots bubbles. How fitting. If you're in water, Bubble Man will actually swim around freely. You don't have to walk or jump. If I just type in fly in the console here... Okay, I thought I typed fly. I did type fly. Oh, you know what? DM bugs. There we go. And you know, it's still not working. I don't know why. Whatever. Anyway, basically just... If you're in water, you can fly. If you use the item use button, he will spawn waterfalls that you can actually swim inside of for a nice boost here. They last a pretty decent amount of time. If you notice, those are the waterfall sprites right from Mega Man 2. Yeah, you can just float around in there. Okay. Next up we got Quick Man, who, very fitting, is extremely fast. And if that isn't enough... If you press his item use button, he goes even faster. How fun, yeah. I'm actually getting choppy because of the speed here. Holding the regular fire will just have him shoot a flurry of quick boomerangs. Firing the secondary attack will shoot a quick volley of 3 boomerangs that travel very fast and do very light damage. So yeah, he has very bad armor though, so it's a pretty big trade-off for the speed. Anyway, next we got Crash Man. Crash Man is a pretty neat class. You can fire these little crash bombs into the ground, and they'll stay there for a while. Well, actually no, they'll just stay there forever, until you press the secondary fire, which detonates them. So the secondary fire serves no purpose other than detonating the bombs that you already placed. If you hit someone directly with a bomb, it'll explode on impact. Yeah, like that. You can also lure them into it, like so, almost. Let me just try to get him to walk into it. I don't know if he's going to. There we go. Alright, next I think is Flashman, yeah, okay. So Flashman fires this very fast flurry of small bullets. They do not have an unlimited range, they do not hit the wall. They end a little ways in front of him. What? Now, if you notice when I spawned, that blue meter next to my health slowly rose up. When that is at max, you can go up near opponents and use the secondary fire, and it will freeze them in time, as you saw Bubbleman just flat out stopped, and now the blue meter is gone and is slowly refilling. It will refill slower when you're not shooting and when you're standing still. I'll just wait for that to recharge again, and boom, he's frozen again. It's very helpful, very helpful. Okay. Next, we got Heatman. The regular fire throws these volleys of 3 flame pillars. You can throw quite a lot of them, too, before your ammo runs out. And his ammo recharge is relatively fast, so you shouldn't have much of a problem there. And his secondary fire... where's Bubbleman? I gotta find him. You really can't show off his secondary fire, which is the heat tackle without taking damage. Yeah, there's Bubbleman. I'll just hit him. If you hold down the secondary fire and get hit, you will do the heat tackle, like so. I'll show that in third person so you can get a better idea of what it looks like. Do that one more time. It also serves as a heat shield when you have it up. Alrighty. And next we have Woodman, and this is actually the last Megaman 2 class I'll be showing off. Okay, so his first, just regular attack, just puts up the leaf shield and slowly drains his ammo bar up there. When that runs out, you'll be forced to let go of it. You can throw that for damage. You hit someone head-on with the center of the leaf shield, it will damage them. His secondary fire is a body slam. Interesting. And if you take damage while the shield is up, if you saw that, all those leaves that came out, if the shield takes damage while it's up, it will release a flurry of leaves that do considerable amounts of damage. Let me see if he'll actually hit me here. And he doesn't want to attack me. There we go. Oh, no, not the help menu. Okay. And actually, I think while I still have time, I'm just going to quick show off the Quint class, because he showed up in Megaman 2 for Game Boy, so I figure that's fitting enough. Okay, so the main fire is the Quint Buster, which is not an actual attack he has in-game or anything. It's basically just a Mega Buster, but it has less accuracy. It's not very accurate. The next weapon is the Sakugarn, which is a pogo stick that does very heavy damage if you land directly, and the debris that you can see coming off of it will hurt if it hits you. Now, while you're in this form, you can hold the secondary fire, and he will do shorter jumps, but also faster and more powerful jumps. So if you can trap someone with this, it's a pretty decent attack. I don't know if he wants to get hit. Nah, it doesn't look like he wants to get hit by this very much. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that concludes the Mega Man 2. Actually, you know what? Not quite yet. I'm gonna pump out the Dr. Wily class too. I actually could have done that in part 1. Alright, so Dr. Wily. Start out with this skull suit, as you see here. And you fire these homing shots with the regular fire. Now, there's a lot of bars up there on the top left if you see that. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on there. So you're probably like, well, what does all that stuff do? Well, if you notice when I'm firing this, that bar that has the 3 different colors in it, the green, the yellow, and the red, is going down. If you use the secondary fire, the more power you have in that bar, the more powerful this attack will be. So, if you notice I keep firing it, the shot gets smaller and consistently will do less damage. So yeah, the more of that you have, the more powerful this is. And this homes in. And if you notice, I have an item use option down there. You use that, and you turn into the Wily suit. The Wily capsule, I mean. You can switch between 3 different attacks here. This is the flame attack. Really, I want to show off what all 3 of the attacks do. The flame attack will basically hit them once, and then consecutively hit them thereon. So I just have to wait for that gray meter to charge up all the way. So yeah, that hits them and consecutively hits them thereon. The ice attack freezes. And yeah, that's about all there is to Wily. And when you're out of the suit, he gets this very weak armor state where he's... Well, it almost looks like he's standing in a bathrobe of some sort. It's pretty comical to watch him walking around in that little robe. And after a while, he'll turn back into Skull Suit Wily, and that's about all there is to it. So yeah, that concludes the Mega Man 2 classes, and next we'll be going in for Part 3. Thank you for watching.